Alright, so today I'm going to give you a few tips that will help you memorize lyrics for songs. Sometimes this can be a difficult task, especially if you're learning something new and you've got a short amount of time, especially to learn it. One of the things you can do is you can think of imagery. A lot of times when you listen to country songs, they use a lot of imagery because they're telling stories. So what I want you to do is think about the words when it goes along with the music and picture in your head what's actually going on. This will help out a lot in the sense of getting to know the song, connecting with the song, and making it easier to memorize. So imagery is a big one. The other obvious thing, obviously, is repetition. Repetition is good, and anything that you do over and over again, you're going to eventually get better at it. One of the things that you can do in the repetition part of it is to pause, rewind, and listen back to the mistakes that you've made and start out from the beginning of the song. So every time you make that first mistake, you go back to the beginning of the song. Or maybe it's a sentence that you're having a hard time with. Keep listening to that sentence over and over and over again. It's also been proven that if you write something down, you retain it a little bit better. So maybe rewrite the lyrics to the song on a piece of paper and see how much you can retain. So repetition's a big one. And I want to mention too, also in repetition, keep in mind that a lot of times choruses repeat. So this will make it easier in memorizing the chorus, especially if it does repeat. Print up the lyrics. This is very helpful because a lot of times we hear a song, we don't know what they're actually saying. Sometimes it's hard to understand what they're actually saying. If we print it up and look at it, this is going to change the way we look at the song, knowing the right way to sing the words. So print up the lyrics. Be aware that there are a lot of misinterpreted lyrics out there as well. So if you print something up, look at more than one thing to make sure that you are correct, because sometimes on the internet not everything is correct.